Good afternoon and welcome to the Perkins Garages YouTube channel for another instalment of Dan's quickfire 5-minute-ish walk around videos. Now this here is a bursting green Ford Kuga Active Fhev all-wheel drive. The Fhev is a full hybrid electrical vehicle, so you have to plug it in, just drive it like you normally would and get some very competitive MPG, which is partly thanks to the 2.5 litre Duratec engine producing 180 PS of power. That then is transmitted through all four wheels through a CVT automatic gearbox. The vehicle is registered on a 2024 registration, meaning we're taking Ford manufacturer warranty all the way till July 2027. The vehicle itself is just under 8,000 miles, it's 7,900 and a bit, but I'll get you the exact number on the dashboard in a moment. So before we get stuck in, if you're not already, click the subscribe button and help grow our ever-growing community of YouTube subscribers. If you need any more information about this vehicle, click the More button below. That will take you to the description. The description will have three very useful links. One will take you to the Perkins Ford Service website, and from there you can see the pricing and the accurate specification. The second one will take you to the part exchange valuation tool, and in a minute you can have a valuation straight into your inbox. And the third and final link will take you to a finance calculator tool, so you can juggle around your numbers until you find something that works for you. Now let's begin. We're going to begin at the headlights. So near side rear headlight, there we have the DSS Auto LED headlights. We do have a bit of condensation in the lamps there, but that is because we've taken it out of a nice warm valet bay and we're putting it in cold air and direct sunlight. So we've got a bit of condensation in the lamps. Obviously that will disappear. This features the coast to coast light bar. So from one end to the other we have a beautiful LED strip through the bonnet. Just below, front fog lights, and we have front parking sensors making themselves all the way around that front lip of the bumper. They start all the way around the wheel arches, which means we have the parking pack, so it'll give you the self-parking function, door edge guards, and also the wide angled reversing camera. So just below that coast to coast light bar, obviously the Ford badge, we can see the first of 4 cameras on the vehicle. They all add up to become a 360-degree parking camera. Just south of the number plate there is a front-facing radar, which is responsible for some of the driver assistance pack on board, such as pre-collision assist and lane assist. Moving our way around to these beautiful 19-inch machine-cut alloy wheels. They give you the silver shiny face with the gloss black paint just behind. The gloss black is the theme throughout the vehicle. I'll come back to that in a second. Tyres fitted are the Continental Premium Contact 6 tyres, and they're in marvellous condition. Drawing your attention to the windscreen, that symbol there suggests it's the sound screen. It's going to be nice and quiet inside the cabin as you're cruising along. Underneath that cover there is a head-up display, a HUD. That will show you all of your essential driver information, such as your speed, your traffic speed sign, your adaptive cruise control. Set your navigation, your navigational directions will come up on there as well. Very clever. Furthermore, that is a B&O speaker. There is 10 B&O speakers inside the vehicle, including an amplifier, so it gives you an incredible sound system. There's a light sensor. Sun goes down, moon comes up, your lights will come on automatically. At the top of the windscreen, a few more sensors, such as a traffic speed sign recognition camera. This will display the traffic speed signs on the digital driver display ahead of you. You can also use this in coordination with the intelligent speed limiter. So if you're driving in a town or a city constantly, if you're driving past a differing speed sign, such as going from a 20 to a 30, then your speed limiter will change automatically. Going further north, that is a panoramic glass opening roof, flooding the cabin with fresh air and light at the touch of a button. Maybe not in December, but the warmer months ahead of us, that will be just wonderful. So black roof, black wheels and black mirror covers to go in combination with the rear privacy glass, a really nice colourway. Around the back here we have the second of 4 cameras. These are power folding and heated. We have blind spot assist monitors. If it will focus, there we are. That image there will illuminate orange either on the near side mirror or the offside mirror to let you know someone's in your blind spot and it's unsafe to pull in or out. One touch keyless entry on the driver's and passenger door handle. To touch on those 5 lines to lock the vehicle and tap anywhere behind the door handle to unlock the vehicle once again. We're going to start to make our way around the vehicle now. So we're going to position ourselves at the offside rear. Just gently rock the camera down the offside body like so. I'm sorry it's so sunny, but hopefully it gives you a good understanding how wonderful the condition of the vehicle is. Offside rear, not forgetting to give you a good look at that. I do love these alloys, they are very pretty. So moving ourselves around the rear of the vehicle, rear parking sensors, a rear camera, and beautiful black badging in the middle there. Again, sorry about that sunshine. But yeah, lovely. So I'll give you a dramatic zoom into the camera, and on the other side we have the hybrid all-wheel drive badging. I'll have a look inside the boot in just a second, but before we do, the near side, which is incredibly sunny. So the petrol tank is filled from the near side rear quarter, that flap that's currently in the middle of your screen. Now linking you to the near side rear wheel. Go out a bit and just link that all the way down to the near side front wheel. There we are. That will conclude our exterior tour. Another beautiful camera underneath there, so that's all 4 cameras. Now let's have a look inside, shall we? So we have a power tailgate, so one click of the button or double click on the key and that will open up like so, giving me a bit of shelter from that direct sunshine. A very generously sized boot space in the Kuga here, big enough for your golf sticks, your cricket bag, your dogs, 2 medium-sized dogs or 1 large dog, no problem whatsoever. Suitcases if you're going away. Very versatile space. This has the reversible Kuga boot liner as well, so you can turn that over to a hard-wearing rubber if you think that'd be easy to clean instead of the carpet. Underneath there is a space saver spare wheel. All the relevant tools and jacks are supplied around the outside, and an amplifier for the B&O sound system is found to the right hand side. Progressing onwards into the vehicle. That's how you shut the boot, by the way. So, part of the parking pack, as I mentioned earlier, door edge guards. How cool are these? They just pop out and protect the edge of your property against any unwanted damage. Okie dokie. So, hard-wearing plastic door cards leading into a soft-touch synthetic leather armrest, and the first of 4 electric windows. Yes, I did leave the key there, and there is the key. That there. Beautiful. So I put that back in my pocket. That's just when I was doing the photographs a minute ago. Beautiful interior. Have a look at that synthetic leather. We've got suede down the lower back and base part of the seat. Beautiful silver stitching holding it all together. ISO fixing in the offside rear and again on the near side rear. For the floor mats, fabric floor mats already in there. Heated rear seats, rear air conditioning, and 2 fast charging USB-C ports down there to keep everyone nicely charged. Good opportunity just to poke you up to the ceiling where you can see the beautiful pan roof. So that blind comes all the way across if required, all the way back if required, and that pane of glass will go all the way back as well. Right, for the grand finale, let's have a look in the driver's seat. Starting on the door cards once again, 3-way memory function just next to the interior locking. We have all of your folding mirrors, rear child lock and mirror adjustments, and all 4 windows, leading to a soft touch synthetic leather armrest and door card with that lovely pine trim there as well. Now showing you the front 2 seats. Again, that beautiful half leather, half suede interior, extra support down the lower back and the base part. These are the AGR spine technology seats, so effectively little airbags all the way throughout these seats, keep you gripped in the right places. These are a 10-way electrically adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support, and we also have these wonderful leg extenders on the longer journeys that just support the bottom of your leg, keeping you comfortable for a very long time. I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle. You might hear a little bit of distortion on my microphone, so please just bear with me. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get the sun out of the shot there. Okay, so we're going to start off by starting the vehicle. So foot on the brake, unclick on the engine start stop button, and that'll gain us power. So this is our digital driver display. So the left hand side you can, I'm sorry about the sunlight, come on, there we are. Okay, so left hand side you can see a percentage of power. So because this is taking in consideration the hybrid system, so the engine and battery, so we don't display it as a RPM gauge anymore, that's now a percentage of power. Coolant temperature sensor, we have the mileage, which is 7,955 at the time of recording. Gear selector indicator down at the bottom there. We have a selectable drive menu there, so we can flick through and see different configurations, calm screen, chip computers, EV coaches, all there. Traffic speed sign recognition on the bottom right hand side, and a digital speedo furthest right. Showing you the steering wheel now. This is a heated steering wheel, so a beautiful leather heated steering wheel. Adaptive cruise control and lane centering is found to the left hand side. Speed limiter and cruise control just there, and set speed plus and minus in the middle. Different volume controls and voice command. This is perfect if you use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So you can use the voice assistant on your phone, such as Siri or Google Assistant, or Gemini I believe it's called now. Menu buttons, pick up and decline phone call, and previous and next song function. I can continue into the central reservation. We have a beautiful rotary gear selector for this CVT automatic gearbox, Electronic parking brake and auto hold is just there as well. Wonderful sprung loaded cup holders, going to keep your coffee in place and not going to go flying out as soon as you hit a roundabout. Very important. Wireless phone charging, so if your phone supports wireless charging, then it will show support wireless CarPlay, which the Sync 4 module also does. USB-C, a USB-A and a 12-volt socket leading up to these controls here. So we have engine start stop, a P for navigator parking or parking assistance, so that will give you the self parking. The camera button will take you to your 360 cameras, max speed mist and selectable drive modes. So let's just pop you further north so you can see this wonderful Sync 4 module. So navigation is found to the left hand side, your FM and DAB radios in the middle with your Bluetooth phone connectivity just below it. Right hand side is different vehicle settings such as remote start, so you can download the Forward Pass app on your phone and you can remotely start this vehicle, so you can make it nice and warm before you set off in the morning. Features include things such as you've got your selectable drive modes, you've got driver assistance, power flow and owner's manual. Drive modes, yeah, of course, 5 of those: normal, eco, sport, slippery and trail at the bottom. Driver assistance pack is very comprehensive on these Kugas. You've got pretty much everything you'll ever need to keep you nice and safe on the road. Going back there, now heating, ventilation and air conditioning. So this throws some people to begin with, but once you start using it, I promise you it's very, very easy to get used to. So this black band at the bottom of the screen, that's where all your heating is done from. A dual zone system, so both sides of the cabin could be set to individual temperatures. Like now, I'm really cold, so I'll keep myself on high, whilst my passenger is very hot, I'll keep them on low. Heated front seats are found at either end. We have air conditioning, front and rear electrically heated screens, different change of vents, so you click this one in the middle, and you can dictate where you want the air coming out of. We have automatic function, fan speed, and your heated steering wheel. I'll pop you into reverse to show that beautiful reversing camera with the 360 degree bird's eye camera just above it. Clicking on the camera button, as I previously showed you, will show you out the front. Wonderful. Vehicle's in park, handbrakes on. Let's say goodbye. So thank you very much for watching this short video. I say short, we're 12 minutes, on this beautiful bursting green Ford Kuga Fhev. If you need any more information, please do give me a call. My name is Dan. You can call me on 01376 550 899 or send me an email at daniel@perkinsgarages.co.uk. Thanks so much for watching. If you're still not, please hit subscribe and we'll speak to you again real soon. Goodbye for now.